Hello, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. And yeah, I did decide that we should try to do a few things, and I do think because we actually have a golden pumpkin. We actually have that now. Also, disclaimer, note, whatever information, whatever you want to call it. I might be a bit quieter because I'm recording this quite late, so I don't want to be too loud. Hopefully, whatever I've done with my room kills as much sound as possible, not only for the sake of the recording, but also for the sake of anyone that might hear or could be able to hear and wake up in the middle of the night. Hopefully that's not the case, but yeah, as you know, that since that is a possibility, I will try to not be too loud. But anyway, what we need to do is actually go and get the pumpkin going. And we are going to see if we can make, at least see if we can make a gold star dinner, and see sort of what it entails to make one. Like, what do we need to think of? Like, what kind of stuff do we need to use, and so on and so forth. Like, all the ins and outs of making a gold star dinner. Now it's starting to become daytime, and according to the looting of the flowers, it should actually be daytime now. So let's go. She's not out yet, so okay. Pick up grass. It's not really good, but I don't really have much else to do. It will give me a bit of green points. Nope, it will not. These ones will, however. Yep. That's part of the house. A single green point. Okay, I waited way too long. Please get out. Please get out here. The wooden sticks are still useful, so I'm not going to destroy them. Like, can you please get out here? Please. I'm actually saying please, so could you... Not all characters actually... Like, the NPCs actually come out at different times, so you can't really say that, oh, exactly now all of them will be out and about. You can't really say that. So, okay, enchant a pumpkin. Clotho, could you enchant a pumpkin? In particular, can you turn it into an impressive and luxurious carriage? Oh, my boy. Your inexperience in affairs of the heart is so touching, but listen to an old lady's advice. Do you really think you can impress a modern young woman with a carriage? Hold on, Clotho, it's not for me. I'm not trying to impress any. My boy, modern women want things that are far more refined than carriages. What an awful time we live in. There's no moral decency. Modern women require love, care, maintenance, fidelity. Can you imagine it? Yeah, it's awful, the fall of civilization, but I'm still asking you to do it. Only 50 silver. Obviously, I should have started with that question. Here's your money. And we have a magic pumpkin. Ooh. Yeah, modern day women, some of them are really high maintenance, and but at the same time, there's a lot of women which is just your average, like your average person, like, and it's actually not that demanding. Though whether they are in majority or minority, it's hard to say. Let's shove you in there. Having wooden sticks is actually not bad, because there are things which require wooden sticks to be made. For example, the sawhorse. But some of the like vineyards and stuff, I think there's something here. Yeah, garden bed with sticks, compost heap. So yeah, there's a few things which actually needs that. I saw this. You should actually not be doing this on that one, but rather in this one, since it is a silver star one, whereas this is just a normal one. So he's going to finish that, and then we will move him over. Let's shove all the flowers in here. And the moth. It's a bit of bait. And there we go. Let's go and send the magic pumpkin. It's going to take a bit of time before the donkey comes and picks it up, but there should be stuff coming soon there. We actually have enough of these. Nope, we don't have enough of these to actually make another apiary. That's fine. No, not there. Not there. However, in there. I think what we do is teleport to the refugee camp. Go in here and see if we can do anything. We could call another refugee. Oh, but we could make them... Right. Okay. I think... About the vampire. Master Alaric, the nearby village is greatly alarmed at the thought of vampires. What did you say? I'm not going to scream. Master Alaric, I said the closest village. Village? Where? When? No, not pillage. The closest village. They are concerned. Bird? Who did it? And why? Okay, the villagers are enraged over vampires. Age of Empires? Vampires. Ah, yes, vampires. Vampires? Don't talk rubbish. I'd rather believe in the fluffy yellow rabbit that calls down the lightning. Vampires. Pfft. So you doubt vampires exist? But the villagers saw them. witnesses victims. I don't merely doubt they exist, I'm absolutely sure of it. The joke is on you, my poor boy. Isn't it obvious? ... Please don't bother me anymore over such nonsense, alright? He's so confident. It's easy to believe him, but... he forgot to cover the green sore on his wrist. Astrologers said that's a sign of a vampire on a bad diet. I will stake out the tent at night and keep an eye on Alaric. Ooh. Ooh. Is there actually interesting that this kind of stuff grows, but okay, whatever. I'm not sure. Yeah, they have all the necessities. Not getting any. Okay, I'm not sure if there is like a place to wait or if we just stand around and like hope for the best. I'm not sure, or if does it actually say that you need to do it. Stay near Alaric's tent at night. Okay, so basically we need to be close. Maybe like this. And it has to be nighttime. And I think it has to go midnight for it. It's not a lot of time left until it gets to that point, so let's just wait and see. I'm not sure if we need to be waiting at a place or if... I don't think so. It just said we need to be close to. And what it might be is that we need to be close so the cutscene can start. Something like that. We need to be in a certain... Yeah, there we go. Ooh. It's incredible. It's like a classic horror movie. I should hurry to the village and stop him. Somehow. By the way, I wonder where he's hid his sleeping coffin. Hey, I'm talking to you. Have some respect. You'll have to speak louder. He's deaf. This world has gone crazy. Deaf vampires, garlic munching vampires. What's next? Stop, you monster, and fight me. ... And as for you, you really don't seem tasty enough. Hey guys, there's no need to kill each other. Let's talk first. It's not alone. We'll both stop your vampire. I think talking. Keeper, this is not your business. I asked you not to bother me. Now, face the consequences. Hey, I can't see. That's not fair. Even if you escape, I know where to find you, and sleep well. Where am I? Did I die? Is this heaven? Heaven? No, more like the opposite. This is my tent, and you're alive. You. Oh, remember, you're a vile vampire. Wait a second. Why didn't you kill me? And hey, you can hear me. What the hell is going on? While you were unconscious, I borrowed a part of your hearing. What? Don't worry, as you can tell, my own hearing has already regenerated. But why did you suggest I might have killed you? Because of everything. You're a monster. I know your secrets, and I'm no monster. I'm not so foolish as to kill the graveyard keeper. That would ruin everything. I had planned to do something rather naughty with you, I admit, but I have since changed my mind. You managed to track me, so you're more capable than I imagined, and you might even be useful. I won't help a vampire. I'll leave you alone for a while, calm your emotions, and shed your ridiculous delusions of heroism. Time's up. Now listen to my words and make your choice. The ancient curse, it has returned, and I must stop it before it's too late. This is my duty, as written in the ancient contract. Should I fail, 1,000 bloodthirsty zombies will flood the town, the village, and even your graveyard. But the problem is already too advanced. I can't deal with it all on my own. I need your help, Keeper. It's rather unexpected. I need to think. I see. You're welcome to ask any questions, but remember, we're already running short on time. I see. Interesting. What did you do to Shepard? Absolutely nothing. A little bump on the head, it was completely harmless. I suppose it might even do him some good. Anyway, he's at home and his wife is looking after him. You've been a vampire since you were born? No, I was contaminated over 30 years ago. Some vampires kidnapped me, put in a cage, tortured me, and did this to me. I hate my curse more than anything, but there's no cure for it. I drink blood only in the most desperate situations, to avoid a terrible death. Instead of just a death. But whatever. Why did you attack the villagers? I didn't want to, but I'm nearly dying of hunger. If I tried to attack anyone at the camp, Theodore would easily find me out. I remember a movie, there was a guy who drank rat blood, or he'd... I do not fear death, but I cannot leave this world without fulfilling my duty. That was almost certainly a reference to something, but I have no clue what it is. What's the ancient curse? It was laid upon us 2 centuries ago when disciples of the new faith destroyed the ancient bridge. Departed souls could no longer find their way to the land of the dead. Ooh. They grew mad in despair, returned to the bodies, and began killing everyone. The Walking Dead flooded the world. Only the ancient god and the ancient contract saved humankind from annihilation. What is the ancient contract? It contains the list of dictates which stave off the ancient curse. It was agreed to by representatives of new and old faith and the ancient god. My brothers and I, as signatories, were obliged to follow it faithfully and execute all its conditions. We did so for nearly 170 years, but as you can see, we failed eventually. Ha, you're even older than Moses, not bad. I always considered it strange that graveyard keepers weren't informed of all this stuff. In the end, you're the grantors of the contract. Interesting. Why did because the strictures of the ancient contract were violated too many times. What do you mean? The Inquisition's cruelty, the cult's brutality, and the ships of the dead stuck in the harbor. And most importantly, we haven't had a graveyard keeper for the past 30 years. Your predecessor was killed before you, the next chosen keeper were even born. Must always be a graveyard keeper. They are the guarantors of the contract. That's why I asked when we first met about the role you play. And how can we stop the ancient curse? The curse began to return after a great blast, and according to the information I have, the fourth keeper, your predecessor, has been killed in the great blast. So we must unmask the murderer of the fourth keeper. Only the person who triggered the curse can stop its spread. Well, it looks like I'll be playing Sherlock Holmes a bit more. So there's nobody else who can help with this curse? Nobody. The signatories are bound by a seal of silence. Except for me and my brothers, but it's useless to count on them. Okay. Why won't your brothers help with the curse? This is not the time or place to discuss them. Perhaps one day. But for now, we know this. We can rely only on ourselves. I agree to help. I know it's not an easy decision, but it's the right one. Let's see. Starters, take these scrolls. They'll help you save a lot of time traveling. Then we should... Master Alaric, what happened to you? Wait, I called the Marquis. No, never him. If he learns that I'm a vampire, he'll pierce my heart with a wooden stake with the greatest of pleasure. Blood, just a drop of blood. Please, hurry. Blood. Well, our damned corpse blood is tasty, but we're out of options. Bring him a drop of blood. And yeah, basically, I have to say, there's a lot of... the DLCs add a lot of information that were never there in like before, so it's actually quite interesting. We will not be able to try out and make it dinner. I will finish this guy off, technically not kill him, but make him well again. And once we have done that, I will see if we can try to, in the next episode, experiment and see how we can make some gold star dinners. Now, right. And drop of blood. We need a drop of blood. One for that. I think we will go back and pick that up later. I think the teleportation scrolls... I would just shove them away. They are nice and all, but meh. Nothing fancy, just a way to get around, alas, disposable. And yeah, that's... I think the big bonus with those would probably be that they aren't... Well, let's take 10 just in case that one isn't enough. There we go, and up we go. But yeah, I think the teleportation scrolls might not actually have like a cooldown. Okay, we have picked up that. Use refugee camp just because we can. Boom. Talk. Give him the blood. Yes, that's a bit better, but the taste is amazingly foul. What was it? Corpse blood? Or were you counting on me to ask some villagers to volunteer his blood? Oh no, not again. Hello, diarrhea, but you're right. Thank you in spite of it all. If you wish, I can bring you some regularly, so that you can stop bothering the villagers. It's a deal, and paying you for this service would be the honest thing, wouldn't it? Okay, I have something for you right now. It's my old vampire sun cream. You can show it to them as an evidence of the vampire's demise. Then the villagers will stop worrying and you'll get your reward. Thank you. May I ask, why did you say Theodore would be glad to kill you? Because it's true. But that is one of those burdens that cannot be shared. Passed out and never finished your thought. Ah, yes, you must find the vampires who captured and tortured me 30 years ago. I remember they asked me about the ancient contract and the ancient curse. I'm sure they somehow connected to the curse and the Great Blast. Where should I start looking? Do you have an address? I don't know. They sort of disappeared after the Great Blast. So the trail is cold. Let me think. Astrologer told me that he and the Fourth Keeper were attacked by vampires. Some strange magic turned their attackers to vampire jaws. Maybe it's possible to find these jaws and disenchant them. I've heard of this place. Should inform Alaric. I know where we could start looking, but that event happened so long ago, any clue must be long gone. That's not a great problem. Borrow the Witch's Eye from Theodora. It's a special artifact for discovering things which are shrouded in the veils of time. Aren't you coming with me? I'm still too weak from hunger, and daylight is deadly to me. Well, I'll tell you if I find anything. I sure will. Let's see. I need to supply you with stuff, right? Where is he? I can never ever find the one I want to. Alaric, where are you, Master Alaric? There, supply him with blood. Let's talk to him, just... I do what I must, but every day this burden grows heavier. I could make a bucket. That might actually be what we need to do. I don't think we need to, like... I don't think it has a timer. Like, if we don't supply him within a certain amount of time, he sort of dies, goes away. I don't think that's a thing. But you never know. You never know. We can make a bucket of blood somewhere. Where bloody is it? There. So we need... Right, you need 10 blood and... Okay. Okay. Not there. Shove you away in there and let's go and pick up... we need a bunch of resources for a few things. so let's make 36 flitch. And like that. Let's bring all of that, and I don't think there is anything else we might need. I think this is done now. Yep, it is. Take you, shove you there, get you to rinse and repeat. But yeah, we picked up the sun cream from vampires. We can use that as evidence. That is actually really good. We need to make... no, there. I think we need something like a bit of that, so let's take some of that. Let's take all of that. Keep on there so that I keep on stacking in that one. We have carrots growing. I will just sort out this out, and the episode will be sort of ended. And we are missing... What are we missing? Nothing, right? Oh, we're missing water right now. Okay, so let's go and pick our water, because we need it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can pick up 200. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh. You can't really spam click, especially not when you want a certain amount, because it takes like that second for it before it actually enters your inventory, so you can't really spam click too much. Oh my god, am I stupid or what? Whatever, let's see. Do we want to make the water well? Or do we want to make the cooking table? Let's make the cooking table. We need to wait for that to go back up again, and boom. And not now. Okay, whatever. I don't think we can do anything with these. No, we can. Right, we can upgrade these. So basically getting a bunch of beet seeds is probably the best option, I would say, to make a lot of food, and a lot of cheap food. Yeah, I think that we want to do. Let's go back home, because we completely forgot about that. I think, yeah, let's go down and not only make... Let's not just make the one thing we need, which is a bucket of blood. I think we can make 2. Let's make 2 just in case. I don't actually think he's going to be satisfied with just 1 bucket, but we'll see. They don't stack, which is a bit annoying. We need to make... Here we are. Not boost, fertilizer. We need growth enhancer. Is it in this one? Flavor enhancer. Turning agent. Nope. I'm going to make it myself because it actually goes a lot quicker if I do. There we go. Because we want one of these. Boom. We got 10 of those. But we need... Oh my god, we need 12, right? Yeah, you need 12, so we need slightly more. Make another one just in case. This is a bit annoying. But yeah, let's go. There we go. Once you start playing, I need to stop. I might just say, okay, now we're done. Let's stop here. Oh, I have 24 in total, so I actually have. I can actually upgrade one more. I think if that's the case, and I should be somewhere down here. Yeah, there the 4 are. Come on, click the correct thing. Use, because that means we can actually go down here and upgrade this. There we go. Are you going to, like, sit down and... thank you. It's like I'm being in chains. I'm down to my last 12 types of relish. I can't bear it. Your kitchen is ready. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. But... This kitchen, it's so different from my luxury kitchen in my former elite restaurant. Maybe it'll be so incredibly darling that... Well, I could improve it. That would allow you to cook more efficiently and with greater pleasure. It's actually a lot harder to... as long as you have a kitchen that is stacked out decently enough, don't hold out for gratitude. Just be glad that they're not throwing stones at you. I wonder who this blood belonged to. I hope you followed a healthy lifestyle. Leave. Oh, basically you trade blood for teleportation scrolls. Okay, and there is a cooldown for how much you can supply him with, which is fair enough. How much do I need? I don't like leaving behind too much. I'm going to do that. Once I have done that, I will teleport back. I will sleep to save and reset the timer, and then we will end the episode immediately. We need 8 and then 4 of that. And let's keep 18 nails as well. $80 nails, and was it 6? Oh, whatever. Let's leave 10. I know it's less than 10. So let's do that. I can't be bothered with counting too much. Let's shove everything away, and or at least the majority of it. As such. And let's sleep. I'm so refreshed. And here, I heard that the graveyard keeper has an extraordinary vigil, but nobody warned me that he is also a handsome man. And your beard is so long, so attractive. It calls out to me for me to touch it, to immerse my fingers in it. Thanks. It's unusual to hear such words coming from an inquisitor. Does it surprise you that a beautiful and intelligent woman can be an inquisitor? See for yourself, my dear. Not all female inquisitors are lonely, bitter, ugly old hens. Her voice is hypnotic and her eyes... I feel naked. It's awful. May I know your name and the purpose of your visit? Oh, I adore direct men. Lady Beatrice, and I'm looking for someone. Someone who... What's that disgusting smell? Is that corpses? That is bloody rude. Please stop doing that. It smells unbearable. Unbearable. Oh, whatever. Messed that up. What? It's a revolutionary, unique freshener. Really? You prefer the smell of corpses? Definitely. At least it doesn't make my eyes water. How disappointing. I had hoped on a more arousing encounter. Perhaps next time. Sorry, you didn't say who are you looking for? Heretics, sentenced to the holy fire. They escaped from prison and fled town. With the help of an old inquisitor who betrayed his faith of his god. ... I'd love to help, but I don't know anything about it. ... Don't worry, my dear, you've already helped. Hey, what was that? I smell strange. Dried cloves and lilies, beautifully combined with the smell of rotting corpses. Ask him about Leah. Okay, so I didn't know that was going to happen, and I technically didn't want it to happen, but it did. I went through it. There we are. This is a long ass episode. I'm sorry, but I wanted to round off so that we can next time actually try and test to see what it takes to make a gold star dinner. But that is going to have to wait until next time. So for now, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.